video of the day. Quick drum lesson. This fill is called a sweep. And this is also what I like to call get your ass kicked out of a band in a hurry fill. What's going to happen here is we're going to concentrate on the snare drum, floor tom, and the bass drum. And what we're doing is the right hand plays the big part. It's going to sweep back and forth between the snare drum and the floor tom. Bass drum is going to be in the middle. So you kind of want to learn the sweep first. So what we're going to do is we're going to play snare drum, floor tom, bass drum. And then it goes to floor tom, snare drum, bass drum. So you want to get that up to speed. If you can't really play the two notes on the bass drum, which eventually you're gonna because it's got to be part of the fill, play it as a triplet with one hand. So you're going to hit snare, bass, snare, floor tom, bass drum. And then the other way around. But it's good to get that bass drum so you're able to kind of play it like it's going to be about that fast when we're through. Now what we're going to do is, so we have 4 notes being played, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. The way I play it is we're going to add 2 more notes. So, and this is what's going to piss off a vocalist. So if she's got this ballad, say, and it's a spotlight for her, and you decide to pull off this fill within that song, chances are good she's going to want to throw her microphone at you. The bass player more than likely is going to chuckle because he thinks it's pretty badass. Guitar probably thought his guitar went out of tune. So here's this fill. So I'll go slow. It's going to be snare drum, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's snare drum, hi-hat twice, floor tom, bass drum twice. That's the first part of it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the back side, coming back up, it's going to be floor tom, snare drum, hi-hat twice, bass drum twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll play that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first round is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once we get it up to speed, it's going to sound like this. So if you're playing in 4/4 time, now for playing jazz gigs, jazz fusion, and you're playing with some, pretty heavy hitters, they'll kind of chuckle it off. You got to be careful playing it with the top 40 band, or if you're doing, drummer's job. Our job is to make the band sound good, back up that vocalist as much as possible. My stuff, you do it for fun. Just be careful what you're doing with it. And that's the lesson for today. If you got any questions, just ask and we'll go over it again. Thank you.